Anticipation is a smaller movement that comes before a major one and signals that the major movement is about to happen. Think of a baseball swing. Even though the batter already has the bat up and seems like he could just swing, when the pitch is thrown, he raises his leg and leans back before heaving his weight forward. And before swinging his arms, he first reaches back slightly with the bat, giving him a longer path to swing it on. You can tell just by seeing the anticipation that a powerful swing is about to follow. Another common example of anticipation is crouching down before jumping. And in cartoons, you'll often see an exaggerated anticipation before zipping out of a scene. In general, the faster a movement is going to be, the stronger your anticipation should be. This helps the viewer's eye keep up and make it clear what happened. Anticipation can also be something subtle, like having a character's eyes move before turning their head. Anticipation is important because it serves many functions at once. It makes characters more lifelike because it replicates how people and animals actually move. It shows intention, which makes your characters look like they're thinking and choosing actively. It also helps the audience follow what's going on visually by giving them clear hints. This is especially important when you have very fast action. And lastly, it makes your major movements feel stronger. Let's look at a demo of how you can incorporate anticipation into an animation. Here we have an animation of a weightlifter. The motion looks fine, but it feels a little robotic, and it doesn't seem like the weight is very heavy. Let's add some anticipation to try to make this guy look more alive and powerful. I'm going to draw in some additional frames in green so you can distinguish them from the other frames. We're starting here at the beginning before he even bends down. I'm making him puff up his chest a little. He's taking a big breath before starting his lift. Then, down here, he's taken hold of the bar. I'm going to insert a little dip before this first big lift. You can see that dip makes it look like he's putting a little more effort into the lift. Now, at this point, he's resting the barbell on his chest, ready for that final heave to get it over his head. To do this lift, you want to bend your knees so you can use the strength in your legs to help you accelerate the bar up and get it over your head. So we're going to anticipate that movement with a couple little bounces. This is going to take more frames than our previous anticipation, but we want this last push to feel really powerful and satisfying. We'll do one small bounce, and then at the end of that, he'll go into a deep bend, and he'll explode upward into that final extended position. There, let's see how that looks all together. Now let's compare that to our first version without anticipation. Anticipation comes in lots of different forms, both subtle and extreme. And learning to incorporate it effectively will be important to getting your animations to have an attractive, lifelike quality. Here are some other principles that are important for helping you master anticipation. Feel free to jump to one of these or go on to the next video. I'll see you there!